If you are a woman watching this, you already have one of the biggest advantages in this superficial world. You hold a type of power that you can use to your benefit to get what you want. Beauty always had a strong influence throughout history. It has been used as a tool for control, status, and power. In ancient societies, beauty was closely linked to social class. Queens and elite women used their appearance to show wealth, authority, and almost divine status. Cleopatra is a perfect example. She used not only her beauty, but also her intelligence to influence and control powerful men in Rome. In the 19th and 20th centuries, beauty standards became commercialized. Fashion industries and Hollywood turned beauty into a multi-billion-dollar business. These industries pushed ideals that still affect us today. In modern society, beauty still holds cultural and economic power. It influences politics, social media, careers, and relationships. It often determines how desirable, credible, and influential a woman is seen to be. I say all of this to make one point. Beauty holds power, and as women, it can be one of our strongest assets. When used intentionally, it can help us gain leverage and create opportunities. Now let's talk about how and why. Number 1, looking polished shows self-respect. People can feel how you see yourself. Before you even speak, your appearance already communicates it. When you look put together, it doesn't come across as vanity. It comes across as self-respect. It shows that you care about yourself enough to show up with intention. In a world that judges very quickly, the way you present yourself becomes a signal. It quietly tells people what you expect and what you tolerate. Looking polished says, I respect myself enough to invest in how I show up in the world. Think about it. When you see someone well-dressed and composed, you instantly associate them with qualities like discipline, professionalism, and ambition. Not because of the clothes themselves, but because of the effort behind them. And this isn't just about makeup or outfits. It's in your posture, your energy, the way you move. Looking polished sends one clear message: I take my life seriously. And when you start showing up like that, something shifts. Your standards rise, and people respond to that change. That message builds confidence, and that confidence affects how others see you and treat you. Looking good becomes a reflection of your standards and your commitment to growth. When you hold yourself to higher standards, others usually follow. They treat you the way you treat yourself. This isn't about chasing unrealistic beauty standards. It's about presenting yourself with care, intention, and authenticity. Your clothes, your grooming, your posture, all of it communicates self-respect. When you look polished, you tell the world that you matter. Number 2, the halo effect. There is a psychological reason why looking good creates more opportunities. It's called the halo effect. The halo effect is often described as the "what is beautiful is good" bias. It means that when someone has one positive trait, like physical attractiveness, people automatically assume other positive traits as well. When you look polished, people don't just think you look good. They assume you're smarter, more capable, and more trustworthy. This happens subconsciously. People usually don't even realize they're doing it. When someone appears well put together, the brain fills in the gaps. It assumes competence before proof. It assumes value before results. That's why attractive and polished people are often given the benefit of the doubt. They're listened to more closely. They're taken more seriously in meetings, conversations, and negotiations. You don't have to work as hard to prove yourself because perception is already working in your favor. But the halo effect doesn't just affect how people see you, it affects how much they're willing to give you. In the workplace, this bias plays a major role in hiring, promotions, and pay. Supervisors often rate employees based on overall impressions, not just actual performance. Someone who looks confident and put together is more likely to be seen as competent and reliable, even when their skills are equal to someone else's. Studies have shown that physically attractive people tend to earn more money over time. They're more likely to be hired, more likely to be promoted, and more likely to be paid better. In service-based jobs, appearance can directly affect income. Research has found that more attractive servers earn significantly more in tips each year than their less attractive counterparts. Not because they work harder, but because customers respond more positively to them. So how you present yourself matters because money often follows trust, and trust is shaped faster than we like to admit. When people perceive you as attractive and put together, they feel more comfortable investing in you, hiring you, or paying you more. Opportunities rarely show up labeled as money. They show up as access, introductions, offers, and chances. And the halo effect increases your access. This isn't about manipulation, it's about understanding how human psychology works. When you combine skill, intelligence, and self-presentation, you don't just look more credible, you become more profitable. Number 3, looking good increases productivity. Looking good often leads to feeling good, and feeling good makes you more productive. There is a strong connection between how we look and how we feel. Think about it. On the days you make an effort to look put together, you usually feel more confident, more energized, and more ready to take on the day. That's not a coincidence. The way you present yourself directly affects your internal state. Not just your confidence, but your mood, focus, and productivity. This idea is supported by a psychological concept called in-clothes cognition. It suggests that what you wear can influence how you think and perform. Research shows that when people wear clothes that make them feel good, they experience higher confidence, better focus, and improved decision making. Simply putting effort into your appearance can shift your mindset. It gives you a mental boost. In a study published in Psychological Science in 2015, researchers found that wearing more formal clothing improved cognitive performance and decision making. This research is often referred to as the power of the suit study. Participants who wore formal clothing performed better on tasks that required focus and abstract thinking compared to those who wore more casual clothes. Looking good acts like a small burst of mental energy. It's a form of self-care that doesn't just affect how you look, but how clearly you think and how focused you are. When you feel good about your appearance, motivation comes more naturally. You're less likely to procrastinate or feel sluggish, and more likely to approach your tasks with intention. And that creates a snowball effect. Choosing to dress well and take care of yourself sets off a chain reaction of positive energy that helps you move through your day more effectively. Looking polished isn't superficial. It's a practical tool that supports your mindset, your performance, and your success. And once again, the way you present yourself speaks before you say a word. When you treat yourself with care and put effort into how you show up, you not only raise your self-esteem, you also set the standard for how others treat you. Looking good isn't just an asset. It's a powerful tool that can shape your reality, open doors, build confidence, and attract the respect and opportunities you deserve. Taking care of your appearance isn't shallow, it's intentional. So take that extra time for yourself. Invest in your self-care, get yourself an outfit that makes you feel confident, stay consistent with your skincare, show up fully, and own your presence. Because whether you realize it or not, the world is always watching. Thank you for spending this time with me, and if you made it this far, I hope you have a beautiful day or night. If you'd like to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.